Howdy, howdy. Here we are once again. It's a rainy, dreary Tuesday night, and I'm here ready to play some Pokemon card game for the Game Boy Color. Y'all ready to have some fun? Y'all ready to live out our wildest dreams and fantasies? Let's switch over here. Let's fix that music, shall we? Let's hear that a little bit. That, there it is. I'm gonna turn it down on my end. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry if I blanked out on y'all. Didn't mean to. I always accidentally hit my power button instead of my volume key. Well, let's drag that over there. Perfect. I'll just save in our diary just to save in it, because I'm paranoid now that I lost my save. Not only in my real copy, because the battery is dying, but also my emulated copy. I don't know how it happened. Let's talk to this person here. I gotta go defeat Sarah and Amanda first. Yeah, I did. I defeated them both. I defeated them real good. I squashed them in our card game Reboot. Seeing as I lost my save last week, I posted the images of my battle results to Insta. So if y'all want to check those out, they're over there at Jury Loves Game Boy on Instagram. On the gram. That's where I usually post when I'm going live and whatnot. Appreciate you letting me know. New deck, I still went with Bulbasaur and Friends. So, and I hate to tell you, Porto, I didn't find time to work on my deck today. Girl was having cell phone problems, so that kind of getting her phone fixed and working kind of took over Pokemon card game duties. But I think we have a deck strong enough now, and I think we are smart enough now to take this guy down. Yes, I would love to duel Joshua. And by the way, hello there, Porto. How are y'all doing? I'd say hello to Ruby Ann, but I can holler that. Choose a basic Pokemon. Oh no, is my only basic? Oh, I got two. I hate that the music sounds a little buggy in this emulated version. Kind of cuts and chops a little bit. But I can guarantee you'll be bopping this soundtrack all night long. I need something to take that Dragon Quest music out of my head. Hey, we get to play first. Winner, winner. Look at this nerd playing Pokemon card games in his swimsuit. Breakfast time, what you got? Something good? You got anything good on the plate? Ooh, 10 damage. Water energy, perfect. We can give that to our Krabby next turn. But for now, let's get Bulbasaur in attack shape here. Hell yeah, I got that. Got that heal. Hey, that doesn't sound too bad at all. I love me some peanut butter and bread. I love me some toasted peanut butter. You ever put it on a Hawaiian roll? Some peanut butter? It's pretty damn good. Trust me. Oh, you bastard. Screw this Joshua guy. We were bad. We had Chick-fil-A for breakfast today ourselves. I just couldn't refuse. Just couldn't say no to that tasty chicken biscuit with a piece of cheese. Well, at least we'll be able to gain back that 10 bit of energy that we got taken. It's like a sweet bread. It's like a sweet roll. You know? Kind of like a, almost honey-like taste inside. It's real sweet bread. Light and fluffy. But they make it into hot dog buns. They make it into hamburger buns, regular bread loaf. All sorts of shapes and sizes. They got real popular there a few years back, and they had Arby's had a deal with Hawaiian bread where you can get their sandwiches on it. It was tasty. It was a good time to be fat and happy. Let's put it on Krabby, yeah. Get that leech seed on. I was kind of hoping my grass attacks would do extra damage here. Oh no, I hope I don't get confused. Oh, of course. But trust me, buddy. Hawaiian bread. Good bread. It's a good bread. Nope. We got Call for Family, Iron Grip. What we got over here? Horn Attack. What we got over here? So let's go to our hand and let's give a fire energy to this Krabby so we can use Vice for it. Sorry, fellas. A little bit of that dry throat. Ugh. Life is against me. I can see how this would be your before bed, let's chillax game. It's a very, let's just lay back and play it through. Fortunately, I would probably fall asleep a quarter of the way into a card fight. I don't last long. I've been trying to play Dragon Warrior 3 in bed. I get about 2 battles in, and I pass out. Let's give it to Bulbasaur again. Iron Grip. We can get one more of those off. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I don't think so. I don't think so. Tails, tails, tails. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Life is alright. We'll make it through. I ain't got anything I can play. So let's hit that Iron Grip and just hope. Hope for the best. Yes! We have prevailed over the Lapras. I had the Lapras card when I was a kid. I got it special after seeing the first Pokemon movie. I got it in a pack, and I was very triumphant about it. My ma dropped a friend and me off at the movies to see it, picked us up afterwards, took us by the comic book shop, bought us each a pack, said, "Here you go, fellas. Enjoy this moment. It's probably the happiest you'll ever be." Can't say I disagree with her. Sorry, Ruby. Ooh, heads, heads, heads. Damn it. It's okay. We don't need that Krabby anymore anyways. He did his job. Sorry, Krabby, my boy. You served us well. Pull out this Bulbasaur. You drew Defender. It's not bad. Hold on to that though for a minute. Might need it. Pretty much. Like, live it up. Remember the smell of those cards as you rip the pack open. Because trust me, for some reason you're going to think about it when you're 27 laying in bed at 3 o'clock in the morning. And you're probably going to cry about it. Let's hold on to that. Let's just attack. I'm hoping to get a like an Ivysaur level up here. Let's do it. What's that line from Breakfast Club? Here's a pack of cigarettes for your birthday or for breakfast or something to smoke up. It's like that, but with Pokemon cards. Hell yeah. See, this is why we held on to that card. Put him on the bench. Give him that grass. We'll be able to level him up next turn. Evolve him. We'll be able to evolve him next turn. Love it when it starts coming together. Oh, you bastard. Alacrus. Alright. So what deck do you usually run when you play Pokemon cards here, Porto? Any favorites? Good enough. Leech Seed. I know back when I was actually playing the physical card game, I used to run a pretty mean Slowbro deck. That was all kind of luck-based, based on keeping the guy asleep and just juggling him asleep. Sounds pretty damn... Oh yeah, you were just speaking of that last night. You had, Hitmonlee. Yeah, the kicking type in your deck, correct? You gotta forgive me, I have goldfish memory, too much of the... you know. And damage. I used to love playing the physical version of the Pokemon trading card game. I would go up to the local comic book shop, Rock and Rooster, and there was a group of people that would be up there regularly that would be playing. I never played tourneys or anything. I get you there. We didn't play any like tournaments. It was just like group of people showing up, group of kids. Hey, you like playing Pokemon? Let me put together a deck out of my binder and we'll play together. Come on. Though they did have major like Yu-Gi-Oh! And other card game tournaments up there where you could win cool in-store credit. We'll just let Bulbasaur keep on keep it on here, huh? And just pray for another grass energy that we could put on that Nidoran. Nidorino. In my current run of Pokemon Let's Go, I got Let's Go Pikachu on the Switch. I got a pretty mean, what's his name? Nidoking. I got to Giovanni's Nidoking and kinda bitch slapped it into the dirt. So, what do we get in our hand? Got another basic Pokemon. Yay! It's pretty alright. It's very much dumbed down. You don't fight wild Pokemon, you just catch them, but it still gets your team experience. It's kind of a remake of the original story. You play a new generation of kids, and Blue and Red are kind of there on the side, kind of like support characters. Yeah, you don't fight wild, you just catch them. I was kind of out to at first. I mean, if you want a Pokemon game on Switch, just go with Sword or Shield. They got the new expansions coming out. They're adding more Pokemon to it. If you got the re-releases of Red and Blue on like a 3DS, you can bring forward your Pokemon from older titles through that. Or if you get like, there's a way to hack it in. If you have an old copy of Blue or Red or any of the old ones sitting around, you can transfer your saves to the DSi. Yeah, there's gym battles and trainers and everything you still meet. All the trainers are still sitting in the same spot. All the gym leaders are still the same. Like, they didn't get rid of all the good stuff. It's just fighting wild Pokemon. Now you just literally catch them. I got the little Pokeball Plus to go with it. It's like a Pokeball controller that you can play the game with, and when you're catching Pokemon, it has a wrist strap, and you like literally throw the Pokeball at your screen. And it also pairs with Pokemon Go. So you like turn it on and attach it, and it auto spins Pokestops and whatnot for you. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're cute. They're like cute little visuals, nice, soft. I mean, they kind of retained it in Sword and Shield, but not too terribly hard. Put that on nobody, because nobody needs... Well, we'll put it with Eevee. Just keep hitting them here. Pokemon Crystal is the only one of the original 6 I haven't, like, completed, because I never owned it as a kid. I have a copy, but I found that copy in the gutter on the side of the road. It worked, like, for 3 tries, and then now even after replacing the battery, it doesn't work. I've cleaned it, I've resoldered. I think it just has succumbed. But hey, it still sits in my collection, proudly. But Gold and Silver were probably the pinnacle of my Pokemon days when I was a child. I could not beat them. Well, I could beat them, you just couldn't beat them in my head. That first time going back to Kanto, I know everybody says it, but the first time, like, you get done with the Johto circuit, and then you find out you go back to Kanto, you're like, what the fuck? Alright, let's get a little snapshot of our win here. We like to keep a record kind of going on Insta. We post it after we're done, like, hey, look at what we did. Now we gotta fight Amy. And I'm gonna take her down, too. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of no ghost. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for the good game, you know. How could I lose? Probably because I'm awesome. It might not look like I'm thinking too hard, but I was there. I was in it. Alakazam! Amistar! Hell yeah! Nidorina, cool. Ammonite, cool. So we can go Ammonite, Amistar. Nice, nice, nice. I've been kind of futzing around with Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, the PC and tablet version. And I kind of like it when you win packs on there, since I have a touch screen device I'm playing it with. You slide your finger along the top of the pack to like rip it open, and then the cards kind of fan out. I like it. It's a good touch. Makes me feel good. Articuno! Hey boy! Not as good as Lugia. And honestly, I kind of have respect for Ho-Oh. nowadays. Ooh, and the legendary dogs, Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. Suicune? Yeah, Articuno, some good shit.
Amy, please wake up! This wiener kid beat me!
Yeah, that's right, how could you? Sure. She got that pose going that every Insta chick had like a year ago. Or maybe it was like 5 years ago now. I remember my sister constantly doing this pose in college. That's a memeable moment for me. Let's get that on. A bat. Memeable. She looked like she's saying, "What that smell?" This music's pretty kick-ass though. Gotta get it. Let's play that meow. We'll put out Nidoran. Maybe this time we'll get like 3 more Eevees and we can turn one of them into a Vaporeon. 6 prizes! Jesus Christ! Well, I guess it is the leader, so it has to be kind of a daunting task. But I'm telling you, this music's kick ass. It's gonna be stuck in my head all night. Yeah, Vaporeon. I think I've come to realize Vaporeon is my favorite of the 3 original evolutions. Overall, I might have to say Leafeon is my favorite, just because I like the look. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a plus power. Let's put a grass energy on Meow. What can Meow do? Cat punch? Nothing. Can I go this turn? Or did I win? Oh, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Duh. Trying to focus point at Tails. The attack does nothing. 10 damage. Fire energy, alright. Let's see what we got in here. So we definitely want to give another energy to Meow. Just so we can have it. Ah! That's alright. We'll claw. Because of Meow, we'll claw. We'll claw our way out of this. Or cry because we got our asses kicked. Either way. That attack is kind of dirty though, like automatically. I've come to realize this about Pokemon trading card game. Maybe it's all trading card games, I don't play many. But it feels like there's almost like a hard lock, like, oh hey, I got this hand, so get ready to just get trained. You know what I mean? Cat punch. Yeah. That's a good way of dealing with a little background damage there while she sits here with her stupid horsey. Oh, no! Oh, them coin flips are hard, dude. They've been taking me for a ride. As often as you like during your turn, before your attack, you may attach one water energy card to one of your water Pokemon. This doesn't use up your one energy card attack. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is dirty. Oh well, I'm gonna keep on trying to use Cat Punch and keeping Meowth up here. Because that seems like it'd be a pretty decent tactic. Come on, smoke screen check. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, screw it with me. But it's alright. I'm not too upset by it. Promise. I was so busy running around today, I even started my stream 5 minutes late. I showed up at home like right in the nick of time to start. Had to put up my start soon screen. Let's check. Oh. Alright, so you already got all the energy you need. You already got all the energy you need. Let's hold back. And attack with Cat Punch. It's ah! I don't know what I'd take more. Those, jumping block mini games you're playing in Mario and Luigi, or a situation like this. Oh no. I'm in harm's way now, fellas. Ooh, but wouldn't that be so cool if we could evolve that Nidoran? Let's use them Fury Swipes. Yes. Score 30. Sometimes the coins are in your favor. Now I bet next time I'll do 0. Oh yeah, you got exposed? How so? Just so mad? Got so mad at it? Hey, I understand. I'd have probably thrown the damn Game Boy if I was playing it for real. Gotcha, huh? Hey, it's alright. We all have them. You ever see me play a online shooter? It'll be pretty close to y'all seeing my human weaknesses. Let's see if it'll ever let me attack again. Hey, at least we're starting to draw some things here. Did it need to be both? Did it need to be... yeah, it needs to be both grass, so... Nidoran... I can put them on Nidoran. Because Nidoran will need a couple extra energies when I evolve him. Fire off his horn attack. Let's hope we can evolve him. God bless America. Not for real. God burn America. I probably shouldn't say that online. NRA. No, not NRA, NSA. Maybe the NRA. The NSA, CIA, they'll all be listening to that. They'll be like, oh, he said burn America, let's go get him. Let's go take him with our freedom. Let's go liberate them. I know, it'd be like that meme from Transformers 1. Where old dude's up there on that computer and the FBI all bursts in, he starts screaming. Then it'll be the Osama bin Laden press conference and be like, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Like, ah! Nice, nice, nice. Now we get a draw prize. We would like to play. Okay, there's another Squirtle. Super energy removal. Discard one energy card attached to one of your own Pokemon in order to choose one of your opponent's Pokemon, and up to 2 energy cards. You piece of shit. Oh. You POS. I think you should be jailed. I hate even playing a energy card on a Pokemon I know is going to die soon. But what are you to do? I probably wouldn't even be able to retreat it with no energy. So might as well trade it for some good stuff. Here. 20 damage, damn! Damn, damn, damn! Do we have any other Pokemon with any energy is on it? Except for our Nidoran, that's going to be murdered instantly. Well, let's just do it. Oh well, if we lose, we just reevaluate our lives and come back at it. Oh, Professor Oak. Let's do this plus power first. And we go here. Place that on the deck. And we go here. Play that. I know it got rid of our Vaporeon, but I think it was a good choice, because now all we need is that Ivysaur. Double good choice. Hey, I think in the end we kind of won out. Okay, we can put some water energies on them. Put that Kangaskhan out there. I agree with you though. 7 whole cards, a whole deck. Too bad there's a rule saying you can't do that. 7, 7, 7. But then you'd run out of cards super quick. I think when I finally wrapped my head around the basics of the Pokemon card game is like, just focus on one evolutionary line with a couple little supporters, and then the most part of your deck should probably be energy cards. I really started to succeed at this game. Confusion check. Ha, bastard. Your Lapras will be dead. got going? Of course, we got that Venusaur. But I need those grass energies. So let's just do it. Let's just evolve them up. Water energy can go on nobody. What was I trying to tell me before? As often as you like during your turn, before your attack, you may take one energy attached to one of your Pokemon and attach it to a different one. Oh, okay, so I think he has to be in play for that. That's okay. Let's hope for a heads. Yes! Bye-bye, Lapras. See you in the funny papers. Come on, Leaf Energy, Krabby. Thank you. Paralysis check, get out of here. Ha! No, I got the luck of the flip. Amy, I don't think you know what you're in for, girl. I think you just got in a bad situation, that's all. Let's beef up our Kangaskhan a little bit. He could use it. What is his attack again? Well, he got Fetch. And I need 4 energies for Comet Punch. And then we'll just really start wrecking. What else we got up in here? Anything good? Let's save that plus power. What does Pokeball do? Flip coin of heads. You may search your deck for any basic Pokemon or evolution card. Show that card to your opponent, then put it in your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Hey! Heads, 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 heads. Yes! Where you at, Nidorino? When did that be? There he is. You donezo. You cancel. Get out of here. And how long did I have that Pokeball card in my deck and I wasn't doing nothing with it? In my hand? Yeah, you go ahead and place that horsey out here. Use your smoke screen, whittle me down, make me angry. It's that that's ruining me. And little tactics. Oh, now you'll be able to hit me like never. I really don't have anything. Oh, no, yeah, let's put this fire energy on Kangaskhan. We'll attack. Horn Drill, of course. Yes! Get rid of that annoyance real quick. I think we'll probably be able to drill our way to victory with this one. So at what age do dad jokes start becoming not funny and sad? Or at what age do you stop taking them as funny and start being like, ooh, that's kind of sad? 'Cause I'm like 30 now, making dad jokes. I'm not even a dad, but I make them. So I'm just wondering, when do I cross over from being, oh, he's the cool young dude making some dad jokes for the easy laughs, into, oh, he's just an old man trying trying to stay funny. Yeah, you go ahead and place that Blastoise out there. Shoo! Thank God. I'll work it until I'm 40, and then I'll try to come up with some new hack material. Alright, so this is what we do here. Plus power. It ain't gonna kill him, but it's gonna do something. How you doing here today, Macaroni and Brie? Good to see you. Didn't mean to not say hi when I first saw your message there, just scatterbrained. What can I do? It's my life, I'll live it how I want. Nothing wrong with a little lurking while you're working. If I could have got away with it at my old job, I would have been. I'd have been lurking all day on Twitch. But I was mobile. I had to be on my feet. I was in a warehouse. I could have got away with it just watching it, but I had to be walking. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, booyah. Amy, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. 4 cards left. I'm the one they came to see. Come on, let's go back to the camera. Let's get that image proof. Sorry, Amy. Your gym's now my gym. Isn't that how it works, right? That's how I'd want it to work. Be like, too bad. This is my gym now. Oh no, I lost. Yeah, you did. Loser! Loser! You a big old loser! Sitting there yelling at her like that in the middle of this calm, peaceful gym. I can have this water medal. This should get you a step closer to inheriting the legendary cards. Nice! 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 Think about living in this world and being paid to be a professional Pokemon card researcher. Gotta unlock the heart of the cards. Yugi! Wrong game. Wrong series. Poliwrath? Nice, nice, nice! I actually prefer Politoed. Politoad's actually my favorite Pokemon. He's my Pokebro. I name him Polybro. Magmar, cool. I always loved Magmar when I was a kid. Nothing cooler than like a fire duck dragon. Even though he's not dragon type. That sounds weird talking Pokemon wise. Golbat, Spearow, Magnemite, Psyduck, Poliwag, Slowpoke. I loved that Slowpoke card. I had that card when I was a kid. I always loved that little art on it, the little color book sketch look. Oop, I accidentally clicked off my game. Sorry, y'all. I wish it kept the music playing in the background when you click off Retro Arc, but pauses everything. And an Onyx, not bad. Now we got another one. Another Poliwrath, cool, cool, cool. Pokedex. What does Pokedex do? Look at up to 5 cards from the top of your deck and rearrange them as you like. Cheating! Cheats! What's up? We got them cheats. Weezing, always cool. Golduck. I had this card growing up too, that art. My favorite Slowpoke again. My favorite version. Doduo. I don't know, I love Politoed. Politoed's my favorite, but a close second, Slowking. Who didn't like that little dude? Wearing the shell on his head, looking like a big boss. He is the Slowking after all. Okay, we'll come see you again sometime. She really, like, jumped to that... She really jumped to her, little bench real quick, didn't she? Slowking's a cool dude, like, even in the movie, the second Pokemon movie, when he's just kind of chilling there, like, Ash, I know all of the prophecy to tell you. Have you found him yet? It's rumored that he has really rare cards. He's really strange, but you might want to duel him. Maybe I might. Maybe I will. Okay. What you got going on? I don't have a Lapras, or do I? No, I don't have a Lapras. I thought I might have a Lapras. I'm trying to steal it. I'm trying to steal your cards. Give me them cards. Just yoink and run. Get my hot air balloon with a big red R on it. What do we all suggest? We got any suggestions as to what area to go to next? Which ones would you canonically try to take on? I'm thinking maybe Fire Club with some of my water pokes. You know, Rock Club wouldn't be bad either. Let's heft it over to Rock Club. See what's going on in here. If y'all have any other suggestions, I'll listen, but I'm gonna just come and talk to the Rock Club folks, see what's happening. With Pokemon cards. He owns 10,000 cards? Wow! His mom must love him. Buying them all in packs. Anybody else here ever turn into a little grifter on the playground with Pokemon cards back in the day? Wheeling and dealing like used car salesmen out there? Oh yeah, this Japanese holo card. Ooh, it's a bad puppy. I swear to God, it's worth at least half your binder, dude. If you do not take this deal, you are stupid. I feel pretty awful about it. Hey, at least I was a younger kid swindling younger kids. And they were Catholics too, so... I'm a Catholic too. Well, kind of. I guess I'm registered, I'm just not an active user. I won, of course. We were all wheeling and dealing on the playground. Pokemon was like a whole economy of itself out there. Hey, you want to play with this kickball? It's gonna be 10 fire energies. Hey, yo, you enjoy yourself, Porto. I'll catch you later. If you're on stream and I'll take a look, you know I will. I'll always be lurking there. I appreciate you following along, buddy. Crack this neck. There we go. That's like the first time I've cracked this neck in a long time. Woof. Alright. First and foremost, let's throw out that Bulbasaur. Get him out of there. We'll get this Nidoran out there. Wish it was a male Nidoran, but hey, that's not my problem. I placed second, that's okay. At least when you go second, you get an attack. Yuck, 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 yuck. Still can't do nothing. Boo! Can't do nothing. Nice. Play that on Bulbasaur, get him attacking. Got him. Look at that weakness. That's what I was looking for against water, but I guess it just wasn't doing it. Hoo-hoo, yeah, go ahead and evolve him. I'll be coming for you. You! Soldier boy, tell him. Hit him with that leech seed again. See what we get. Knock him out. Nice! We wanted that. He'll be our big damage hitter if Bulbasaur shits the bed. Zero? Okay, at least I still live. Bulbasaur lives, everybody. It'll be okay. Everybody take a relief. Sigh of relief. Alright, let's go to hand. First, let's play Nidoran. Then we'll play Nidorino. Oh, we can't evolve them in the same turn. Duh. Sorry, though. Put it on him. Hand. Defender, play. Attach to Bulbasaur. That way he might even survive an attack. Sorry, I had a cough. I had a cough in my throat. See what happens here. Oh! Let's see if it lives. I don't know how much Defender takes away. 10 damage, yeah! Get out of here, boy. You donezo. Oh, you double donezo. Now I have everything I need to clear this. I mean, I know you shouldn't count all your eggs before they hatch or whatever, but I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Till he rolls out with his Onyx, murdering me. Right, that's right, Ruby. Nothing but graves. Until this does like 30 damage. Oh, 10 damage, hell yeah! He lives! Oh, is that supposed to be a little Jesus praying? Is that what that meme is? Is that what that emote? Little praying Jesuses? Look, I could do that too if I had my hair down. I could be all like... Everybody would love it. Everybody would eat it up. All 5 of you in here. You'd all eat it the fuck up. Oh, he looks like Jesus. Jesus, he looks like Jesus! Sounds like Onyx taking a fat shit. Because that's what this player's doing. Yeah, I could be that new... I could be like Metal Jesus Rocks. That'd be pretty cool. I'll have long hair and I'll talk about video games. Everybody will love me. People will weep in the street for how cool I am. I'll get invited to retro gaming conventions to talk, and people will pay me money just to shake my hand and be in a photograph with me. Nah, I already got a dad. I don't need Metal Jesus Rocks to be my dad. Though he's about old enough. Man, it feels good to be reminded I can make fun of people for being older than me. I'll be the crypt keeper making fun of people for being old. I'll be sitting there just laughing. I think we're pretty well set up to wipe the floor with this kid. He was talking a big game to start, everybody. He was in there. He was, hey, I'm gonna win. I just won. I always win. Yeah, well, what are you doing now? You going home crying? Because I'm about to destroy this Cubone one-hit KO. Oh. Oh, shoot. He has no damage counter, so it does 10 damage. This POS. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready to see this guy die? Here he goes. But no! Winning in Pokemon cards is all I live for! Dead. D-E. Couple more E's. A few A's. Like 3 D's and a bunch of exclamation points and ones mixed in together. He's dead. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hey, I think that's a record. I think this is like 3 wins in a row so far. No losses. Snap a shot of that for the gram. We want that on the gram. I know I'm getting a little louder and a little more annoying and boisterous right now, but you know, that's just life for you, right? That's just how it goes. I'll never get the legendary cards if I play like that. That's right, boy, because you playing like trash. Feel bad for yourself. Treat yourself to a nice night to make up for this emotional wreck. Primate! I love me a Primate, too. So angry, but he's just like a little fuzzball with legs and arms. All he wants to do is punch and kick and bite. Got that pig nose, too. Pretty cute boy. Eggs. Egg cute? Another pack. Let's see if we get something good. Do something good. Clefairy, Farfetch'd. I like me a Clefairy. I've been thinking about doing a Clefairy run in blue. I got one on my team right now, but I don't know. I don't know. Diggity damn. Oh yeah? If I wanted to bore everybody, I'd duel them again right away just to try to wipe the floor with them. You want me to bore y'all? We got time. I'm be on for a couple more matches. I'll do a couple more matches before my time's up for the night. Before it's dinner time. How you doing today? How you doing today, guy? Hey, guy. How you doing? Oh, damn it, I accidentally clicked no. Now he has an inflated ego, so it'll be even better to murder him. Hey, just living is the... It's not bad at all, you know? If you're just living, at least you're living. At least you're breathing big, doing good, you know what I mean? I feel like today has been forever long. Yet now that I'm sitting here past 8 o'clock at night, I think to myself, has it really been that long? What have I even done today? Let's throw that Nidoran out there. Throw Caterpie on the bench. that's that. Yay, we get to go first. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. Kangaskhan, that's a good thing. Let's play that. Believe that. Let's play that on Nidoran. I think that allows me to attack. Yeah, but I go first, so I can't attack yet. What you having for dinner tonight there, Matt? Anything good? Oh yeah, we were bad and we had Chick-fil-A for breakfast. We picked something up, so I don't know. I'm thinking maybe a Totino's party pizza in my future. I'm gonna be real trash to my body today. No, we don't want to use the grass energy on him. We'll use water energy on Kangaskhan. So we'll come out with these Fury swipes. Yeah, but I see some Totino party pizza in my future. Weakness. Oh, the line was terrible this morning, but it was like a last minute decision, and then I drove the 15 minutes over there, and I was like, I'm not leaving without this Chick-fil-A today. But it's always insane in that drive-thru. You cannot evolve a Pokemon the same turn you played it. Yeah, well, you know, I had the girl in the car with me, so it's like kind of just... It wasn't that bad, just sit there and wait through it. We were only in the line for under 10 minutes. To be completely wrapped around the building, I don't think that's that bad at all. And if I'm going to be lazy enough to be just, you know, not making myself breakfast or anything, I might as well be lazy enough to sit there. Not that I blame anybody for not sitting in the line, you know, to each their own. That's just my personal philosophy at the moment. I got nothing but forever time for the moment, so... Until it comes time for stream, 7 o'clock, I need to be here, sitting my ass in this uncomfortable ass desk chair. It was more comfortable at first than my couch was for playing these games, but now it's like the couch was kind of comfortable. I figure out how to sit back in it. That's all a homie wants to do is sit back in his couch. Let's get these Fury swipes. Let's actually do something this time. Come on. There's at least 20. It's 40. Ah! 40 damage is good. Got that weakness. I finally watched the newest Star Wars the other night. I'm not the hugest Star Wars fan in the world. Burnt myself out when they re-released the trilogy back in the 90s. Watching it as a kid. But, you know what? It was actually pretty good. I liked it. It was a Star Wars movie and it was fun. There, I said it. Somebody call the cops, because I said it. Don't matter, you done for. Should be doing 30. Should be doing 30, did it? Bye-bye. Look, this guy was talking. This guy was talking major trash, now we're taking him out. Yeah, I've been playing that. I've been farting around with it. I got this touchscreen laptop, so I can, like, swipe the cards across my screen and whatnot. It's pretty fun. Pretty entertaining. Got me. That's okay. That's okay. No freaking out, everybody. We'll be alright. I know nobody else but me is really freaking out, but I don't want to play that Kangaskhan. I mean, it's fun. That's what I can say about it. It's just a little buggy and twitchy, and I don't want to start streaming it and then all of a sudden have it be, like, messing up. Really, I'm just kind of sitting around collecting some energy cards right now. See what I get. So I need some energy cards. I need one more energy card, because... Oof. Big oof. Let's send out Kangaskhan. He'll take the Brawn. Oh, I got that energy card I needed. Yep. I'm gonna have to put it on him. Hey, at least I can do fetch. Nice! Good job, Kangaskhan. I recommend at least giving it a try again, though, if you haven't played it in a while. It was enjoyable. I played it maybe about 4 or 5 hours earlier this week. Well, last week. This guy is just getting lucky beyond belief. Oof. Oh, the downloadable file won't? The EXE? It's alright, everybody. This guy thinks he has us on the ropes. Maybe try giving it another download, or maybe try restarting first. I just know I downloaded it and it went straight on and installed. If you have a tablet or something like that that's good enough, that's new enough, it'll run on that. I just don't have a tablet. It doesn't run on phones, it just runs on tablets. But if you have a good enough tablet, it'll work. I just got Ruby's old tablet after she got her new one for her art. I know I don't have to do any of that technically. I can just come in here and wreck this dude's life right now at this point. But I want to do it just to drag it on and just to show him I'm better than him. I'm better than this PC player. Ooh, a version of this game with online support. Who wants? I want. I'd play like trash all day long. Oh! No damage. You see, I let him beat me to this point, to make him feel good about himself. NPC lives matter too, yo. Just throw a couple of these Pokemon on the bench, just because we can. There is no space, alright. Let's do it. Let's end his career again. Oh, so weak. Boo, 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 boo. Hey, what's up, Melting Trends? How you doing? Just, getting a second round in on this kid that was yelling at me that he was the best and he never loses, and now he's lost. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope it's going good today. It's a rainy Tuesday, you gotta love it. I don't know if any of y'all are fans of the last podcast on the left, their show, their stream, or anything like that, but it's Tuesday night. That means they have a new live stream up on Adult Swim that I'll be checking out after I grab some dinner. You know? I don't know if y'all are into spooky or stupid esoteric web videos or conspiracies, but that's what they're about pretty much. Serial killers, shit like that. Oh, hell yeah, that Kabutops. Look at that beautiful card. Another Flareon, another Rhydon, another Omastar, Mysterious Fossil, Drowsy, Shelter, Meowth, Kabuto. Hey, Kabuto to go with that Kabutops. Voltorb, alright. I've been running a Voltorb deck in the Pokemon card game online. Works alright. Kinda sucks when you can't get Electrode, but it works. Aerodactyl, hell yeah! We gotta get a picture of him, that's one of my favorites as a kid. That episode where Ash finds an Aerodactyl in that little cave system. Hey, excellent, good job, man. Hey, that might not be a bad thing for you to stream either. I'm sure plenty of people will be excited to watch you play some They're excited to watch you play Pokemon card game on Game Boy, why not? Legit current day rules and play and cards and whatnot. You know, every pack of Pokemon card games you buy, it comes with a little card in the back, each booster pack, that has a code, and then you enter it in, you get that booster pack in your online game. That's pretty cool. That's what was drawing me in about it before, but now I lost all those cards I had. So it's literally like you get to play with your own cards online. Magic doesn't do anything like that? They don't even have like a code on the cards themselves that you can enter in to get the card on your game? Because you would think nowadays TCG cards would be all about that. Yes, we'll duel against you, Andrew. Or was it Yu-Gi-Oh that had the card numbers on the little numbers on the cards, each individual? I didn't really play Yu-Gi-Oh, as you know. I always wanted to get into Magic, but it was just so expensive and time-consuming, and I'm a pleb. Let's go with an Eevee out there. No, we want to go with Caterpie out there. Oh, I know you were about that Magic, and I know you were about that Yu-Gi-Oh. I kinda started Yu-Gi-Oh when I was in 7th grade, got my ass kicked too many times, and then stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh. The 8th graders were just too good. They whomped me. Not too upset about it though. I'm kind of happy sticking in the Pokemon world of card games. Let's load up that Caterpie with something. Hit him with that string shot. Ooh, that'd be so cool. Yeah! Not that he really needs it right now. He doesn't really have any energy. So. But it's cool to watch a Caterpie destroy an Onix. All these years playing Pokemon Blue, I never realized the OP way to beat Brock in the beginning, if you choose, say, Charmander, is get a Caterpie, level it up until a Butterfree, until it learns, what is it, Psychic? Confusion? I think it's Confusion, at level like 13, 12 or 13. Just eats Brock's ass, puts him right out. Dude has no clue what to do. Now, if you're playing Pokemon Yellow, of course you gotta go over towards Victory Road in Viridian City and get you a Mankey. And then you bring that Mankey to Brock, and then Mankey claps his cheeks. But either game, you could get a Caterpie and level it up to Butterfree. So either way, Brock's getting his ass beat. I just keep paralyzing him over and over again. He's not even putting any energy on his Onix, though. He's waiting. He's biding his time. Oh, now he did. He's just getting angry. Watch me get that Metapod card. Ivysaur. Okay, so I got everything I need except for a Bulbasaur. Put on that plus power. Let's get this guy out of here. Doesn't even matter if you're paralyzed, because you dead. 30 DMG. Nice. I'm happy about that. Get that Dugong. Oh, you POS. Those are some awesome little animations though for that attack. The little crying eyes, I loved it. Yes. Ooh, you need 2 fires. Let's do it anyways. Let's do it up. Lay out the seal. Got a Dugong down there, we gotta revive. Well, we can at least try to paralyze him. Then he can't do nothing else. No damage though. We could kind of freeze him till there. Ooh, that Professor Oak card. Porto's right. It's kind of a... And you can use a Bill card in the same turn? 9 cards? You piece of shit. You know, if it wasn't for that Cubone's ability, I'd have him. Okay, I can at least do quick attack. With him. We'll hit him a couple more times here, see where it gets us. Hey! Nice. Never mind, I thought all attack was reduced. Never mind, keep the party rolling. Party hard here. Damn it! I should have evolved the other Eevee. Oh well. We're living La Vida Loca, everybody. Living La Vida Loca. Doesn't even matter if he gets paralyzed, he's dead. I always wanted to kind of learn how to play the Dragon Ball Z card game. There's several video games that could probably teach me though. Okay, so I just won't be able to do any attack for the next turn. That's fine. Well, at least Vaporeon can do quick attack. That's all I was really looking for. Ah, no paralyze. I bet he uses that snivel again. I bet this SOB uses snivel again. You almost want to reach through the screen. You just want to reach through the screen. Oh well, we'll try paralyzing him this time. Yes! Go Flareon, go Flareon, go! Try to get him paralyzed. Damn it! Stuck in your head. Let's play that Meowth. Let's play that grass on Meowth. Let's attack. Let's try to get him paralyzed this time so that next turn we can actually do some damage. I think I used up all of my luck on these coin flips earlier on. Because all this dude's going to do is keep on sniveling me. Now I could trade it out for a Vaporeon. But we'll see if it takes us that far. You're very behind? How so? Oh, in the TCG online? Yeah, there's a whole lot of different new types of cards and rules and shit like that have come out over the years that sometimes you just need to go to YouTube and kind of watch a refresher course. 2020 rules, Pokemon TCG. Oh my god. Keep on using Snivel, Crybaby. I know I can change out. I know I can and end this right now, but you know, I can also win a war of attrition. And who doesn't like one of those? I know I do. Let's just get him paralyzed. Okay. He did not get paralyzed. Okay, unless I get a Pokemon that can take this MF out, one-hit KO, which I think Vaporeon should be able to. Vaporeon is a Water-type Pokemon, so... Let's take that Grass Energy. No! Vaporeon does not have enough... No, yeah it does, yeah it does, yeah it does. Yes! Oh no! I thought I could, I thought he would get the, bonus damage. Oh no! I've been played. Oh, now you've been played, sir. 0 damage. Nice. 30 damage, took it out. About time, right, folks? Sorry for spending about the past 10 minutes beating on a Cubone. But we did it. We win. Well, not yet. But we'll get there. Maybe. Another quick attack. Ah, 10 damage. I'm just not looking forward to this ride on. Taking me out, running me over. It is kind of nice that this is like an unlimited Pokemon game, Pokemon card game. Like, you can literally go back and fight any of these fools. Damn it! Let's put that on Nidoran down here. Yeah, the tutorial fights aren't hard. They're pretty simple. It just sucks that there's so many tutorial matches to get through. There's no space on your thing, buddy. You can't do that, dude. Who do I take for a scrub? Is that what you're asking me? Maybe I'm just illiterate. I had troubles. Nah, I don't take you for a scrub, dude. You know, the tutorials are... I know you weren't playing the tutorials, but, you know, I just played through the tutorial because I made a new account. And, you know, it wasn't hard. There wasn't too much hardness to it. Exactly. I was dragging my face across the ground. I literally sat here all afternoon just playing Pokemon Trading Card Online. And then just completing a couple of daily challenges or whatever. Finish their turn without attacking. Ugh. Let's just get it over with. Damn it. No damage. That's alright, we tried. Another defender, you piece of shit. You're just holding on. He's just holding on. Check in your play area. Flareon, what you got going on? You can do a flamethrower. Let's do it. Let's do it. Blammo! Yeah, he only took 40 damage from it, but it was enough to murder him. And there's my Bulbasaur I would have used to get an Ivysaur and a Venusaur. And not been able to use. Excellent. Excellente. Let's snap us a picture here. Victory, victory. Look, that kid even looks super sad about losing. Alrighty, alrighty, everybody. That was my show for the night. I'll probably be on again tomorrow morning-ish with another title. Maybe some more Indiana Jones. We made it through a level and a half today. Almost beat that second level, but then I died, and I had some running to do, so I jumped off. But maybe I'll be back tomorrow with some Switch, maybe some more Game Boy games. You know what we all like here. Oh, we gotta go through our packs before I sign off. Got a Chansey, Nidorino, Magmar, Machop. That fat Pikachu, everybody loves fat Pikachu. He's the cutest and best boy. Well, he's not the best boy, but he's cute. He's a good guy. Abra, that's perfect because we got an Alakazam in an earlier pack. Staryu and Diglett. And another booster pack. Electabuzz. He was my favorite to fuck with in Pokemon Snap. To make him go over to the generator and power it. So you get to see the light. The little shadow of Zapdos. Got a Nidorino, Magmar, a Seaking, another Abra, a Jigglypuff, a Machop, a Rattata. Rattata. We got and another Switch card and a Fighting Energy. Cool. So, ain't too bad. We'll put together something good with those for sure. We're starting to accrue a good selection of cards. That's great. Like I said earlier, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably be on, you know, mid-morning my time. We're Eastern Daylight Savings Time right now, EDT. So if you need to do any conversions, if you want to check us out, come on over. I'll probably be on tomorrow with some more Yoshi's Island or some other Game Boy game or something else entirely. Who knows? I gotta get my PS4 set up with the Elgato capture card. I'm thinking after I get done with this Dragon Warrior kick, we might be looking at a playthrough of the .hack GU remaster on there. So I don't know. We'll talk about that later. That's future tripping. I want to thank you all again for stopping by, and I hope to see y'all again soon. Thanks. See ya. Bye.